Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be here in Sugo on board the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. I went for the black livery on the Kawasaki, and I've got to say, this bike is stunning. Absolutely terrific to use, gorgeous to look at, and just a magnificent combination when you put DrAce on board it, because we're going to thrash Sugo here. Now, I actually already did do the time trial on this one, and then realised I hadn't hit the record button. So here we are again doing Sugo. The time to beat is a 1:31.7, and my previous best was a 1:24.1. But I really don't mind using this Kawasaki once more because it's absolutely fantastic. I know there's a few smiles and jeers from the Discord chat right now, all going to be very pleased to see that the Kawasaki is back on the menu as we go wide here for the horseback corner. Careful. Oh, it's alright, we just barely managed that. We almost ended up ditching this. Well, this is from the Millennium group, the Superbikes Millennium 1000 group in Ride 4 career mode. And I just noticed the other day, and I noticed there was also an achievement with it. So I had to jump on board and give it a good old try. Good choice of bikes, obviously the early 2000s sort of bikes, great stuff. Came from the DLC pack, so if you don't have this particular option to play these tracks, or in this particular Ride 4 career mode group, that is why. So a very successful Sugo time trial. It is now time to race here in Suzuka. Ready to go as the lights go, but we're going to just hang back a little bit and give the opportunity to the other riders to escape. We're behind about 2 seconds. I'm sure we can sort of slow it down a little bit and let them get away at the front. Now, I had to restart this quite a few times because the AI... Oh, the AI. They just keep crashing in Suzuka. So I was taking this one really steady and I was like, they're going to crash in a minute and I'll have to restart again. Or if they don't restart, I'll just have to fly past them and just win. But I was pleased to see no crashes yet. Into turn 5. Ralph Wack ahead of us with Yasushi Matsui is leading this Grand Prix. Probably a reason why I don't do Suzuka. I can never get the names right, can I? But the German ahead of us, Ralph Wack, he's getting into the thick of it. So I think we'll join him. Let's have a move up on the inside, going into turn 8 in a moment's time. Beautifully done. Oh, as he tries to fight back. Can he hold it? He can't. Good effort, though. Good effort. You can't fault his determination to try and fight back against the Doctor. Didn't happen for him, though. But you've still got to appreciate he tried. Now we have Kazuwaki. He's into 10th place, and what a wacky name. As Mark Vasquez went wide there as well. You know, every time I see Mark Vasquez with a Spanish symbol next to his name, I always think, is that Mark Marquez? Just one of those ones you have to take another glimpse at. I actually thought that we were going to use the corner for the motorcycle GP circuit then, so I actually hesitated before we went to that corner, because I did want to tackle 200R. We're now going to the spoon curve. Wacky in 10th place, Mark Vasquez in 9th. We'll soon be dispatching of those ones relatively soon. Just a matter of time as we fire the Kawasaki up. Oh my goodness, look at it at full throttle. So we'll just let go of the throttle because otherwise there'll be just no contest at all. Good to see this corner is fixed because it's really pleasant to use this corner now for the 130R. We try and attack Mark Vasquez at opportunity knocks. Here it comes. Can we get ahead of Luke Fox as well? Luke Fox demoted to 9th place as we take 8th. And then Muramoto in 7th. He's next on the hit list. As Ben Wilson now takes over at the front, the South African. Lap 2 of 5 is now upon us. Lot of speed on this Kawasaki. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, usually, as a rule, I would never use a black complete livery because I'm just never a fan of it. I just think they're a little bit boring. But I've got to say, this one looks terrific. So I really embraced it. I went for the whole black leathers, the black boots, the black gloves, and even the black helmet with a bit of a Rossi yellow on it. Just why not? Because it looks really good and it's something different. I don't usually use it this well. So I'm always for colours and lots of different shapes and things and you know what, confetti and etc, etc. Obviously you can just take one look at my logo and you see all the yellow, but I do appreciate just a solid black livery. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm convinced. As Suraj Pandey is next on our list to be beaten into the Degner curve. Not quite this time. Can we go around the outside? Probably not. It'd be a lot to ask to go around the outside into turn 9. Under the bridge we go for the second time of asking. Can we attack the very eager Indian? Oh, he's all over the place. shaking and squirming on the bike. Not quite defending it as much as he would, but he did defend, to be fair. But he only defended because I thought he was going to crash. As it's now 9:30 here in Suzuka, 15 degrees. And it's very damp and sodden track. As we go up to the inside of the Suzuki, beautifully done, pushed him wide, classic block pass. You got to chuck those ones in every now and again. Just let them know you're there and show them how it's done. So we now rocket down the straight, under the Yoshimura sign, under the Brembo sign, still rocking the full throttle. 270 miles an hour, kilometers per hour. That would be absolutely ridiculous if it was 270 miles an hour. So now Kawasaki is going to be beaten. And Anna Salgado, oh my goodness, this is going to be a late lunge. Salgado pushed wide. Brilliantly done. Salgado did not see that coming, I don't think. To be fair, neither did I. I was braking really late and thought I was going to bop her, but thankfully we didn't. Still on board the Kawasaki and still in 4th place is now Jan Wessel, Yoshushi Matsui, trying to defend as well as he can. Runs it very well into the first corner, actually. So then flick it right for the second corner. Oh, Anna Salgado fights back. Good on you, love. The Portuguese lady giving it back to DrAce. Good on you, love. She's now into 4th place as we are demoted to 5th. And of course, Ben Wilson just up the road there, not too far away. We can still see him, but he is not getting away. That's the main thing. The gap still remains around 2 seconds. It's actually dwindling somewhat as we'll close in towards Anna Salgado. You know, one of my favourite moves here in Suzuka is coming up. Are we going to be close enough? Not this time, but I definitely wanted to do it there. Into the Degner curve. We're going to go right for turn 9. He could fire it out earlier there and potentially cut her nose off, but we didn't want to do that here. As we go up to the inside, Salgado, brilliantly done so far. As we go, we're closing too much of Wessel. Oh no! Oh no! Wessel died. Oh no! That was completely my fault. Somebody get that man a doctor. Oh my lord! I am so sorry. We hit his rear tyre and he just couldn't grip, and then he just rocketed into oblivion. Oh my goodness! Hang my head in shame. Somebody just died on the racetrack. Oh my goodness. So exiting out the spoon curve as we are now all a bereavement after someone... I don't even know where he is. He might be in 12th. Hopefully he got back on the bike and was able to continue. But I wouldn't blame him if he wanted to retire after this one. Not just retire from the Grand Prix, but try it permanently. Because that was ridiculous. As we now try and pinch 3rd place from Anna Salgado. She was smarter this time. She said, no thank you, you're not getting past me. The lady featuring the Dainese leathers. A very funky yellow helmet, I do like that. As we go around the outside of Salgado, and oh, 3 abreast there. And now DrAce up into 2nd place. Why not go for a little bit of a rear tyre slide? Oh, into turn 1. Drifting like that video I put on the Discord server, the Eric Granado one. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm really impressed with that one. I enjoyed that very much. As we now close down on Ben Wilson. Turn into turn 4 for Snake. Get ready for turn left for turn 5 of Snake. Get ready, turn 6 for the anti-banked curve. Nice and tight, hooking it nicely into the apex as we turn it left once more for the Dunlop curve. Continuing, you have to be careful on the throttle here because there's a little bit of a dip, a tiny dip in that corner there into the Dunlop curve, so you have to be very careful not to accelerate too much or even tuck in and accelerate at the same time, because you will be fired off that motorcycle. As we now close down on the South African, it looks like he was getting away, but not anymore. We are closing in on the MV Agusta. It's just a matter of time. Holding it left by the hairpin, going for a rear tyre slide again in this somewhat drying track now, Suzuka. Up by 8.5 tenths of a second, so this lap will definitely be our fastest if we can continue this pace up. Almost touched the grass there. I had to be very careful of that one. Just picked the bike up just a little bit to make sure we didn't fire ourselves off into the grass. And then went to the spoon curve. Still chucking the rear in quite a lot. I do like using this bike for that. So now challenge Ben Wilson. Where are we going to attack him? Where is it going to be? Now, do we attack straight away, or do we go round the outside into turn 16? Possibly. Turn 15, the 1030R. Well, there it is. It didn't even have to get to turn 16. We went here, turn 15. Flick it right now for turn 16. Close to bumping the offside of the track and the rumble strip for the Casio triangle. Now for the last corner of turn 18. It's curtains. Ben Wilson's not catching up to this, neither's Anna Sulgado. Fast lap of the Grand Prix. Jan Wessel, back of the grid, 12th place because, of course, he got fired off that Suzuki he did. I think it was a Suzuki, I don't remember what it was. Bet you that bike's unrecognisable now. What a mistake. Let's not dwell, let's just continue and let's win this Grand Prix in style. Here we go for turn 3, turn 4 as well. All named Snake. Someone was a very, very big fan of Metal Gear Solid, it seems. Am I kidding? I'm sure it's because of the nature of the corners for the anti-banked curve for turn 6. 10:30 here in Suzuka, 17 degrees. Another weather update for you. Why not let it fly in the weather updates for the videos? I'm sure at some point you'll be wondering, what's the weather there? Now you know. So now flick it right. Braking before that 50-metre sign as well. Gotta be careful of braking too late for that corner because it can catch you off guard, and you do get hit with a massive penalty if you go onto the green there. So definitely avoid it if you can. Now holding it right for turn 10. Ready to flick it left for turn 11. Oh, sliding the rear once more. This bike's got a lot of style, hasn't it? It's got a lot of charisma. 46,000 of a second down on our fastest lap of the race, which was set the lap prior. Lap 4, the penultimate lap. We've got 18% on the rear tyre. But it's quite alright now. We don't need to continue to push. We don't need to keep sliding the rear. Although I probably will. So I'd rather enjoy it on the rumble strip there for this boom curve. I'm going to be careful on that one. Don't want to be riding it too much, because you'll probably get fired off and it won't be too pleasant. As you can see the texture popping at the back and the texture loading for this long straight as we go full throttle here. And the gap is already up to about 2.3 seconds just by opening the throttle. We made 0.6 of a second there. And that is a massive amount just by opening the throttle. And just maybe hooking up the corner a little bit nicer. But still, that's a lot of time to gain. As we break into the Casio triangle once more. For the final time. We'll then flick it right. For the last corner for turn 18. And that is another DrAce victory and a very successful video. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads I do. Of course, I do upload every single day, so it would be a shame for anyone to miss it. And upon that note, guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Ciao for now. Oh, hi! Didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now, with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.